Okay, so it's Monday, and as everyone knows, Monday is usually one of the worst days ever, and obviously it is. But I'm not going to talk about work because that seems less depressing than the next topic I'm about to talk about. I was just watching a video regarding all these fast food places that are effectively closing a lot of their stores due to low sales and all this type of shit. And one of the YouTubers is saying, well, a lot of people that make $100,000 or less aren't, buying enough. So it's, I'm not sure whether he's saying that in the sense of that's a bad thing or a good thing. That's a fucking good thing. I don't care. That's a very fucking good thing. I don't understand why he's saying it in such a weird, monotone fucking manner, as if he doesn't want to choose a side just in case, God forbid, some of these fucking other fast food places give him a goddamn sponsor. But my thing is, I think it's been a long time coming. I think it's been a very well deserved type of consequence. Because if you look back at 10, 15, or even 20 years ago, you'll see that fast food places had such a different type of style. But not only that, the food not only tasted better, because at those moments seems like the ingredients were much better than now, but it also cost less. And so it's, some of these companies like Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, all of them can go ahead and basically bitch about the fact that inflation is the reason for it. But really, it's the fact that they took advantage of inflation to continue these extremely high costs. So you can't go from a dollar menu from McDonald's, for example, of $1 for a goddamn McChicken into like a $3.50 type of deal. That's over 100% markup. What was the actual cost that went, what cost went up so high that you had to put up the cost of one shitty fucking sandwich that you can easily make at home, that you can go to Walmart, get that frozen fucking patty, get some goddamn buns, and it'll cost you way less than that. What happened? And it's almost like maybe they took the times when they were high up to assume that will stay, especially if they hike up, because, well, supply and demand, right? But that's not how it works, because as inflation got much, much fucking worse, as the cost of living got insanely worse, no one is going to pay for a small or medium meal that's like 18, 19 bucks. You can't make this shit up. I'm going to go ahead and get some warm, not hot, warm fucking fries, a goddamn sandwich made by someone who just plopped that shit together, and then pay $18. That doesn't make any sense. Right now, I'm at the moment in my life where I'm thinking more about buying properties rather than spending my goddamn money on shit like fast food. That's why I've been overly stressed about prepping for food. I've been overly meal prepping for a while now, because I'm refusing. I'll go get a candy or some sort of Snicker or something at the gas station, but I'm not going to go to a fast food place. I'm not going to go ahead and effectively pay the hourly rate for the employees, because the restaurant, the company, refuses to go ahead and pay them a decent wage. You have so many issues that are combined together as to why these not only restaurants but fast food places are going out of business. I don't even think we should call these places fast food places anymore. Okay, let's just stop with that shit. at fast food places assumes that it's not only fast, but somewhat affordable. These places have taken complete advantage of the popularity of their food, and the fact that people always wanted to go because they have their kids there and everything, and they thought that was just going to go for a while, regardless of inflation. But that's not how reality is. That really isn't. What I hate about McDonald's, another thing I hate about McDonald's, is that with their app, they used to have amazing deals that would actually have me come back, because it'd be like buy one get one free, buy one. But now it's like they're getting even more stingy. Like, how can you be more stingy? You're like, especially like the people on top are the ones that are really making these fucking decisions. The ones that are always trying to make the investors more money. Like, I just don't understand. It's like for every $200 to $300 million that the CEO makes, it's not enough. Like, it's never enough. And now you have like you always did though. Well, actually, you always did. You always did have horrible fucking customers. Like, let's just be honest. Even when I was there was a lot of fucking entitled pieces of shit. Entitled pieces of shit that would come in, okay? Entitled, as if they need or get to be entitled when they are buying this type of food, okay? And they become so rude, like as if the person that's behind the counter is less than them. Like that person themselves have failed their life, and that's why they work at fucking McDonald's. Like, it's insane to me that type of hierarchical, I'm trying to say hierarchy, type of mindset that people have. I mean, in some sense it does make sense in this capitalist society, but we also need to live with the consequences. Like, I hope another 400, 800, 1,000 Wendy's, Burger King, all these fucking restaurants close. I hope more close. Because the thing is, they won't go back. They won't go back to being cheaper whatsoever. It's just illogical in their mind. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. But that's the type of embedded greed that seems to be nurtured in this society. And it's sad, because the employees who've done nothing wrong are suffering through these extremely embarrassing, pathetic type of wage. And again, I'm not saying all these fucking employees are also good people. All I'm saying is that when you don't treat people right, when you think of them as cattle, like cattle, then you're not gonna get the best outcome, your best motivation out of them. It's a daunting type of self-awareness in this fucked up system, because it's like a cycle. I swear to God, it's like a cycle. Every goddamn year. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like these places are gonna go out of business. There's always gonna be some fucking weirdo that's gonna go ahead and buy these fucking burgers or whatever. And then you have some of these places that that have these guilt type of tipping. Like Subway. Like, I just cannot believe Subway has the balls to want a tip from their customers. And they even advertise it within their hiring. Like, when they are trying to hire people, they go ahead and advertise saying, oh, you're going to get paid $17 an hour plus tips. Plus tips. Like, how are you advertising that you clearly don't pay your workers enough? And people just eat that shit up. People are like, oh, well, I may be getting paid $17 an hour, but really, like, you know, $3 to $4 or $5 every other hour or so. I'm really getting paid, you know, like 20, 21. Like, I'm really just getting paid that. And it sucks because then that puts the burden on the customer, and then the customer then resents the employee. So then the blame never really goes back to the corporation. Like, it's a very much toxic system that only really just continues the blame and hatred towards one another, us people, us poor people, rather than these pieces of fucking shit, rather than these motherfuckers who need to buy another goddamn fucking yacht. Like, what? How are we in this type of system? I don't even understand. It's like you, if you're at the top of this hierarchy, like if you're there's people themselves don't mean anything to you. Like, it doesn't, you're so out of touch with the human suffering that you just cannot see what you're doing is ruining society. Like, I just don't understand how one wakes up each day so fucking blinded. Alright, I gotta really put a lot of effort into that one. But yeah, that's my pitching of the day, so enjoy.